Yeah. Man, it feels good, the energy. So we're going to take a couple deep breaths while my guides are already here. So I'm going to allow. The beloved channel has stepped aside. The multiverse is pulling forward. Breathe. In that breath, it aligns you. As we have been listening to the conversation, you have been tapping into much that is taking place here and now. Your souls have matured in a way. You're recognizing that you are all that you've been preparing for. All those learnings are parts of you now. Your body, your mind, the synchronicity of your experience is it in sync together. You can feel this in your beingness. Many have felt that they are disconnected from the universe, not recognizing that they are the universe. Each thing, each potential is just showing you you. Beloved, we are asking now, do you have a question?
Yes, I do actually. About the trees and how it came from other areas. And we talked about tobacco and I think the redwoods, and the yew tree. And I could just go through all the plants, and I'd love conversation on that. But the one that's coming forward is the vines, the grapevines. What's the can you shed some light on their origin story? I love the origin stories. They really call me.
The stories, the being, the species that you are so in tune with. It is the grid system, we will say, from the beginning. In their authenticness, you are feeling them. Each species that you are recognizing is part of you. You have worked with it. You are understanding a part of you that is in existence now at another time. You are learning the utilization of the species together. You are sinking just by being in the presence of that state of who you are. We will say it is like a chain link that you link together. Your energy automatically does that. The species know this. As you move around these ancient spaces, there is a recognizing between you and the species itself. It began as you planted it. There eons ago, stories ago. You laid the seeds there. Many of the species are sinking their frequencies. The missing link is the human species. Many carry the link inside their DNA, and as it is activated within your own energy field, without even recognizing, the grid is filled. We did not answer your question particularly. You are looking for the ancientness of where it came from. It came from beyond here. The energy that is being produced by the Gaia is her example of that energy.
It's like, always fascinates me. We were talking about golf before we started and how I was quite amazed. I don't play golf, but I was amazed how the same game can be played in so many different places, and it's completely different terrain, but it's the same rules. And I remember being told the same thing about wine. You can't learn how to make wine in one place and then make it in another place. You have to learn how to communicate with the land and then make it that way. And is that sort of what you're sharing about the plants on the earth, even though they came from another place? When they came here, they are their sort of, it's their own, you know, it's not the same game of golf in Scotland as it is somewhere in America. It's like, it's not the same yew tree in maybe its origin part of the universe as it is here. It becomes its own species in some way because of the terrain and the relationships it has with the other plants that then come here.
This is very accurate. Even the human body, your example of the human body is you think that it is always this way. It is only this way. This is how Gaia is seeing it.
They're templates.
Yes.
They're all templates.
As you are seeing, you are recognizing, your energy is recognizing itself in its authenticity. You know in your being, I have been with this being before me, yet it is having its own experience here, being on this earth plane, and you are reconnecting the loops of its own existence with the human race. Each and every one that is arising to their own occasion, we are only using you, beloved, as an example. How you affect just by being your frequency of who you are.
I feel a lot more relaxed in just being. So there's been a gradual journey of that, but it has been sort of in flux where, sometimes you're trying to do stuff over the last few years, and then you realize, you don't have to do anything, you just have to be. And then especially I think since Wednesday, felt a lot of peace and just, all right, it's all perfect, everything is.
You tapped in,
felt
it, the energy opening to the world. Many planets, moon, stars, sun has aligned for this. And a great place to start. You are moving in, each and every one of you are moving into a place that it just is you. You are, and your body knows it's synchronicity of everything. Everything is synced. Your world this year, this beloved channel, feels this as the beginning of the year. In some ways it's accurate. In some ways it's not. For there is no beginning and no ending. But something is new and you are feeling it all.
Chapters in an infinite book.
Yes. Turn the page. This year, as you call forward, is all that learning that you have retained. You are being it. Nothing more. And it attracts everything and affects everything. And you will see and feel now in the exchange. There is nothing to seek here. Everything has lined you up to be who you came to be.
Yes, so true. And it's like in the past, you felt that you had to sort of exhibit your learning somehow, or share it. But actually it's sort of just, it's like the sun, isn't it? You just radiate it and it goes to where it's meant to go. You just radiate your being. You don't need to try and share anything or teach anything or even learn anything. It's all just it's a flow.
It's all just, there is nothing more to learn.
And even when it doesn't feel like a flow, it's just showing you how to feel.
To get back into the flow.
Which you never really use.
Never. Only you think you have.
Yeah.
We're very grateful.
Likewise.
And we are very with all of you There is never no disconnection, only in your mind. And your mind is showing you, oh yeah, breathe, center. That is all. Hi. Wow. I feel so grateful for like a huge hug.
Mm.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. I just feel so blessed.
Yeah, me too. What a treat.
Really, truly.
Mm. Really felt it on my head. It's funny,
Yeah,
I got
my head is like,
when you said that, I got stung by something yesterday on the right on the top of my head. And then I was like, oh, that's strange. And then I sprayed some of that like Florida water on it, and it stung. I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got stung by something. But then this morning, it completely gone. But I can feel it was like very much like, oh, I felt like that was meant to happen. It was opening something up.
I
So
felt you needed its energy,
yeah,
exchange.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm curious. I don't know what it was, but maybe it was a bee. Because then there was something buzzing around during the call, and I was like, oh.
Wow. It was beautiful. I see a bee, but I feel like there was a beautiful exchange, like there was no life that died from the bee.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm gonna turn this off. Thank you everyone. I just feel so freaking honored. Thank you.